Do you know about the gold rush? Of course you don't, because no one cares. Well, I do, so listen up. This is the PBC Crash Course Club. The gold rush is where people were migrating to try to find gold in California in need of money. The gold rush began on January 24th, 1848, when James W. Marshall found gold at Shutter's Mill, Colma, California. Brought over 300,000 people to California. This was the start of the 1849 gold rush to California. Over $2 billion in precious metals were dug up in the 2-year span. This was one of the most expensive evacuations of natural resources in history. The Donner Party was a group of Western travelers who went to California but were stranded in Nevada mountains during winter.
49ers were gold-seeking migrants to California. 49ers came from Latin America, particularly from the Mexican mining districts near Sonora and Chile. Gold seekers and merchants from Asia, primarily China, began arriving in 1849. Immigrants from Europe, reeling the effects from the revolutions in 1848, and with a longer distance to travel, began arriving in late 1849, mostly France, with some Germans, Italians, and Britons.
After all the madness of the gold population started to boom, the population boom is what allowed California to become eligible for statehood only 2 years after being acquired. This is the fastest of all states that are acquired into statehood. Any of you know who Samuel Brennan is? Probably not, so I'm going to tell you. He was a Mormon elder that lived in San Francisco for money, but he was trying to start a Mormon settlement.
He was an American settler, businessman, journalist, and prominent Mormon, who founded the California Star, the first newspaper in San Francisco.
Levi Strauss was a struggling business owner and moved to California and opened a shop on Market Street.
He made trousers for the miners that helped in many different ways. Mark Twain. If you ever heard of Mark Twain, then I'll be angry. Mark Twain was a writer who wanted more success and money, so he moved to California to start an organization for writing. He also wrote a book about the gold rush.
Now for the next lad. His name is John Sutter. He's an average farmer, but who migrated to get loads of money from California. And now he has started up his own ranch in Sacramento, New Mexico. He went from 0 to hero. Know what I'm saying?
He obtained a Mexican land grant for a huge ranch near modern-day Sacramento in 1841. Now, for Charles Crocker, who was very involved with railroads and with money he got from the gold rush. He created the Central Pacific Railroad, which was a huge railroad. Created was the first transcontinental railroad.
Time for the letter opening.
Why was mine difficult?
I have no idea. Let's find out. Mining was difficult because everyone else in the United States was trying to mine gold.
The gold rush was good for everyone, and it boosted the U.S. economy by $81 million. Not everyone found gold because the amount of people who traveled to California looking for gold. The gold rush brought many people to the West and made it easier for California to become a real state. The movement was the biggest mass migration in U.S. history.
Let's recap. The gold rush of California was the largest migration of people in the United States that started in 1848. The 49ers were a surge of people from Europe looking to join in on the California gold rush. And the U.S. economy increased immensely after the amount of gold found during the gold rush of 1849.
This has been another Crash Course video. I'm Miles Tudor.
And I'm Dalton Retzner. Thanks for watching.